too. Like you see this a lot with guys going through rehab or preparing for things, and here you are, like you've probably spent months throwing and bullpens and all of that work, and you survived them. Maybe you felt like you did well, or your pitching coach was like good enough to get you out on the mound to start, and then when you actually push it to game speed and game velocity, then 11 pitches in, there it is, right?
Yeah.
So I think there's so much. I say this a ton to our rehab community and to our trainers. Is like, you've got to really appreciate the speed of the game and the demand of competition.
Absolutely.
And the intensity of that compared to what we try to create in a clinical environment and say, hey, you're good to go, everything's looking good. It's like there's a big gap.
100%.
And we really try to bridge that as best we can, but at the end of the day, there's a gap there.
And for pitchers, I think it's pretty well established that like indoor, your velocity is going to be different than when you put cleats on outdoors, right? So I don't know what it is exactly, but I know guys always talk about a 3-4 mile an hour difference from what you would expect indoor on a turf mound and no bright lights, no people watching, and then you put yourself in a game scenario and you're expecting 3 or 4 more miles an hour to kick.
Yeah, I mean, that's why when you see videos of kids working out at Driveline, working out at OA here in Sacramento, like they're screaming, they're getting loud, they got everyone pumping them up to try and create any sort of adrenaline to be able to get that velocity going, because there is nothing like game speed. There's nothing like pitching in a game in front of fans against very, very good competition that's always going to like make things move faster. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how it is for me. If I throw in an indoor facility, my velocity is always going to be down at least 3 to 4 miles per hour. I'm expecting that. I don't get discouraged because I know that I'm just putting in that work. So when it does come game time, I'll be ready to go. Yeah.